Okay, quick skin check. I mean, this skin is not bad, but I think Rein has the best skins where his helmet is on. But yeah, that's just me. Okay, so I don't know how much you know about Rein. Um, so I'm just going to do the usual explanation. What is Rein's specialty? I'm just gonna ask you to think about that for a few seconds. So, so what is Rein better at than the rest of the tanks? That is a question that you should know the answer to. Um, well, I will answer it for you. Rein is good at holding down space by physically being in the space he's trying to control. So let's say you see the enemy standing over here and they're doing a lot of damage to you. You need to physically clear them if you can before the fight starts, because Rein does not like angles. Like for example, when there is a Bastion shooting at you from here, like you're standing over here, looking up there, but there's a Bastion, you don't like that. So before the fight starts, preferably, you want to clear all the high grounds. If you have time, obviously. If not, then you're gonna have to like restrict your angles. Like if there's a Bastion up here, you play from down here. And you make sure people don't get on point. Um, but yeah, as I said, if you have time, clear the angles. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Why why do you charge here? Is it? I guess it's to break the distance. Wait. Okay. Fair enough. Mm, okay. Your entire team is in. Uh, so, yeah, nothing. Though I will say it's dangerous because I have a Mei that can easily wall you off here. Um, and there's Norisa right in front of you. She can spear you, she can javelin spin you, and there's a Bastion up here. Um, so preferably, I guess you could play from here, because then the Bastion has to drop, and then you can run forward, um, if possible. Your comp, like for example Hanzo, he doesn't want people to be in his face. Um, so preferably they drop in his sideline. Um, but yeah, charging there was risky. Like if you're gonna climb, people will punish you for those mistakes. You can stay in the fight. Okay, now you need to watch out. As soon as Bastion's turret form is over, you can go forward. Like it's not that dangerous of a threat, especially because Genji will soon engage on him. So what you have to watch out for is just the Bastion, um, turret form. Like he can melt any tank, any player, if you don't watch out. So don't waste your shield on the Bastion because he will break it. Okay. So, like right now. Oh wait. Right now, for example, you need to get up here. You can. By the way, you can jump up here and shift and crouch. I mean, so you don't have to go all the way around. So walk forwards, crouch jump, and then you're up here, and then you can clear the angle because they will keep standing here the entire game if you don't clear it. Like no one wants to be in front of a Ryan hammer, so clear it when you have time. You're not doing anything here. You're just standing back, being a waste of space. Hold on. They're not like the damage you're doing here is not very useful because your team they don't have an angle. It's only the Genji practically, but like the Genji is gonna go in and it's gonna be a 1v4 here compared to if you were here like ready to jump on them, like swing, swing, swing. All the attention is on you, and your Genji can easily get some kills. But here you're just standing, and your Genji is engaging alone, though it is not your fault that your Genji is going in. But you know, like they drop, and what do? You still stay back. Like this Orisa should not be able to do this. You need to hold space. Like push up here, like attack the Orisa, so they have to attack you, or you go here and you block them from doing any damage and make them fuck off, basically. But right now you're just standing here while everything is happening around you. You know, that's what you're gonna do. But you don't need to charge here. Hmm. Need to respond. Hmm. You don't need to charge. Like the Mei is shooting you in the back, um, and your Mercy is almost dead. So yeah, you could do more. Like you either you go in because right now you were just standing here doing nothing. You wait for them to drop. Meanwhile, your Hanzo is already doing damage, and when they drop, you push them out, or you take a good position. They could have prevented them from coming here in the first place. You can get the skill. Mm, nice, nice, nice. Wait, you kill her, right? Okay, okay. This is good. And now, where do you go? This spot has been contested, like owned by the enemy the entire time now. Um, so yeah, now you can come up here. Like the brig is not gonna, swing at you. She will back off. Um, like if they come through here, this is good for you because you will be waiting here for them to drop, and then you can swing on them. Like no one wants that. No one wants to be swung at by a Reinhardt. So you need to physically control the space here. Instead, you drop back down, and now they will have an angle on you. You have the shield. I mean, your Hanzo is pretty much dead anyway. Um, yep. It's a shame that your team is not playing with you, but it's okay. You lose this fight. All good. You need to charge out here. You have charge, so why not use it? Anything is better than being stuck in an ice block. And no, you cannot block it with your shield, because when I watched it earlier, I saw you blocking with your shield, but no, you cannot block it. So if you have a way to get out as quickly as possible, or just die, because your team would already like it was a 3v5. So, but all good. You guys are winning. Let's see what you do now. Go in, go in, go in. We use an ult. It was not a good ult from your Hanzo, but that's okay. Nice. This is good. But now we go back and help your team. Like you make them back off. Like they just used an ability that they won't get much damage out of. Like as soon as they back off, you've done your job. You can turn around and deal with the tank in your backline. Let's go back a bit. Like you push in here, then you turn around, deal with the Orisa, then it will be a 2v, actually a 3v1, so you can easily kill her. I don't know what the Mei is doing, but actually, let's have a look. Unlucky, why is your Ana being split? Um, hmm. I'm not sure what to do here. What you should have done here. Yeah. I think it was a lost fight anyway because your Ana was being. Oh, never mind. She slapped someone. Okay. Wait, you guys win this? Wow. Okay, okay. Okay, maybe actually, wait. Hmm. Maybe because you were keeping these guys busy, um, or was you guys had a man advantage because there's two people here looking at you, not doing anything. So this might have been a good thing actually, but preferably, like in the future, these guys will push harder because it's just you, and they will fuck you up. Um, but yeah, okay, you guys win this, fair enough. Ah, you don't want to charge. Okay, unlucky. Nice. Nice, this is good. If you're gonna... It's not very nice. Good job. But don't know. Yes, yes. Okay, don't chase that. Actually, now you can that she doesn't have a wall. Don't use... Okay, never mind. Oh! Okay, nice. This is good. Okay, now we need to watch out. Mm. If you could have slammed them into this wall, so you were not being pushed further into their territory. Um, Wait, let's go back. Actually, as soon as you saw the Bastion here, I wouldn't have, charged in. Like right now, your team will be fighting an Orisa. Like the DPS are in, and meanwhile you're fighting a 2v1, not really killing anything, like doing any value, like bringing any value. So maybe as soon as she vaults, it would have been a good thing for you if you turned around, because then they are out of the fight. Their 2 DPS would be out of the fight and not doing any damage. So, you need to wait. Your team is not ready yet. You're wasting your shields, still wasting shields. Your DPS are not looking, like not pushing with you. So you're fighting a 4v1 here. I mean, your Mercy is damage boosting you, but yeah, she should be helping your DPS instead. Okay, they got the pick, but now look at your shields. Your shield is 500, like under half HP. So, and you practically got nothing out of it, like no value or anything. So now you have to wait longer if you want to go in with full shield at least. Okay, okay, your team is ready. What are you waiting for? You need to go in, clear the Orisa, clear the Bastion, or you can, preferably if your DPS were with you, you could have cleared the high ground first, because their supports will be safe otherwise. But let's see what you do. Alright, I dig it. Breaking the distance. Nice, nice swing. Oh, All good, all good. Yes. Very nice. Good aggression. Don't use it. No. Okay, never mind. It was. I mean, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I didn't see the timer. Nice. Good first map. Okay, you decide to go right side. Mm, what is? I'm gonna let you think for a second. What is the benefit of this side compared to the other side? Because you go this way. Like, let's say your team followed you, which they didn't. Um, you know, they will have more. Like, they have high ground first of all. Like, they can more easily run away than over here. Like, over here, there is a part where you can fall off the map. Um, and you have more flanking routes as well. Like, over here, there are just two very close together. And over here, you have, multiple routes. You can go through here, you can go through here, like even more towards the back. Um, Actually, the enemy team has an even worse position because you guys will have this angle, this angle, this angle. And if you were here, like, your DPS would have all the angles. Compared to here, you can only have like two, and not on high ground as well. But yeah, let's see what happens. No, what? You're not gonna kill anything here, so why hold up the shields? You need to think, like, what am I actually doing with my shields? Like, how you can play this is just see, okay, they're coming, wait for them to push out, and then swing, swing, swing. Meanwhile, your DPS already have the angle, so if they push out further, they will, shoot without being contested. And over here as well, preferably DPS, or like even up here, they can stand. Um, but instead, you're wasting shields. The soldier is safe. Like, you're not shielding anything. Maybe the Mercy will get like a few ticks, but like she's safe as well. So you're not shielding anything. Like, especially the tank role, you need to think. Like, it's tank. Okay, I need to watch out what I say now, but tank is mechanics wise not always as intense, but it's more about the mind games. Like, you can really get into the mind of the enemy tank, because that's how you win in high elo, because your mechanics will be on the same level, but it's about the brain that is usually the difference maker in tank 1v1s in high elos. Not shielding anything. Not shielding. Need to lead. Ooh, dangerous. What if, what if the Mei had a wall here? If she didn't waste it here, like, you would have been dead. And then they would have a massive advantage. Um, because both of their supports are alive. They have the Bastion who will soon be dead. But it's, if you get a few picks here, this is huge. Let's see. Okay, she didn't have a wall, but you see how it was risky. Like, maybe you were tracking the Mei wall, which is fair enough. Okay. Again, wasting the shields. Like, it's not needed to waste your shield on this. Like, you're not gonna, if he takes too much damage, he will do this, and he will get healed back up. So, and he will have a sideline on your Mercy. So, there's no point shielding this, because your team shouldn't be using a shield anyway here. They should be using map cover. Your shield is used to break the distance, so you can, make them back off. Like, for example, if they are standing here, just shooting, you hold up the shield, you shield hop, um, and you swing at them while your DPS are having the angles, whatnot. Now your shield is broken. What is going on? Okay, nice. Okay, now control the space fronts. Break the. You can push up. Help your soldier. What? Wow. Okay. Be very careful. Be very careful. Let's go back. Mm. What do they have that you do not right now? They have, 3 people who will soon be looking at you, um, and they have angles now. 3 angles on you, and you're still in the enemy team. So when they all come, you can't just stay here endlessly because your DPS will not have the best angles. So why not play from here? Like wait for them to push through here when then you can swing at them and fire strike them, or you wait until they push through here. This is why pre-fight positioning is so important. You know, because you can make it harder for them to push through your team's territory. And now you're dead. Yep. Okay, let's look at shatter usage. Unlucky. Mm. Huge. Huge, man. Damn, okay. Uh, wait. Okay, the fight's still going on. What a fight, though. It's not over yet. All good. I think your DPS died or something. Yeah, they did. Okay. Nothing to add. You're wasting Fire Strike. Fire Strike, when you use it properly, it can give you a lot of ult charge towards your next chatter. So try to, what I see most Reins doing is just randomly throwing the fire strikes, but no, you need to have a target in mind. Even though it is hard to hit sometimes, you need to have a target in mind. Like let's say you push out through here and you still have your fire strike, which you do not because you wasted it on this piece of wall, or was it like over here? I don't know where it was, but okay, so I'm gonna hit this Anna and I'm going to throw it straight through here. Bam, you get a kill because it does 100 damage now, but you do not. And she gets away. Or maybe not. Yeah, she does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What do we see? 3v1. You overextended. You were not controlling this territory yet. Like when they were in this hallway over here, you knew you could not break the distance. Like back off again. Take good positioning so the entire team, will have a hard time pushing through this choke. But now you're just, feeding. Now you go back to the spawn room. It's a close game as well. What's this visual bug, bro? Okay. Okay, wait, let's go back. Oh, are we gonna get a shatter? Game winning shatter incoming? Mm, where's your... You're going in without any healers. How do you expect to win this? I mean, it's last fight, but like... Hmm. Could have waited longer, like wait over here, push forward, and then get on the point in the last seconds. You only need to win one team fight, so try to wait as long as possible before getting on the point. But now you die beforehand. Like, hmm. Still ongoing. Yeah, your healers would have gotten there in time. Like, let's say you were just chilling here, not charging in. Like the Rein would have backed off, um, or he would have pushed forward in case it was a 2v1 because your Hanzo, or actually no, your Genji was here. Um, so you wait. At 97, you go in, you contest, you try to win the fight with your Shatter. But now you're in the spawn room. Unlucky. Okay. Next map, last one. That's a good try. Wait. Okay. Unlucky. Are we going to let the Rein... Wait, Maybe the initial positioning wasn't the best either. Why is high ground so important as Rein? Like controlling high ground. I mean, for two reasons. You know, you have the angles, so their Rein has to look up. Like let's say your soldier was here already. He has to look up towards the right, and he's not focusing on, swinging at other people of your team. Uh, like attention is incredibly important in Overwatch. Like as a tank, the reason why tank is so impactful is because you can take all the attention away from the enemy team. Like a nanoed Reinhardt, for example, everyone is looking at the nanoed Reinhardt if he's right in front of you, and it's dangerous, and everyone is backing off. But what no one else is thinking of is that the DPS will not get as much attention. You know, the nanoed Reinhardt. Okay, there's a nanoed Reinhardt. Get out of the way. But what is the enemy DPS doing? They're taking the angles and getting free damage while everyone focusing on the nanoed Reinhardt. So. Yeah. If you were here, you could have, waited here until the Bastion turret runs out and then swing at them. But you lose a fight on the high grounds, and now they have high grounds soon. Oh, they've dropped. Never mind. You diff. Okay. Maybe this was the tactic all along. Clear. Nice. Okay, swing. Very good. I mean, nothing to add here. Next team fight. I mean, the enemy team is just throwing. Like, what are they doing? They're not even going in together or something. Do you really want to take the fight here? Where they can have multiple angles, like they can have an angle over here. Look, the brig, like if this was a DPS, your Mercy could have been dead. Your Soldier as well. If that DPS was standing over here, all focusing the Soldier. I mean, you like especially in lower elos, people will play around the tank. I mean, like just stand behind the tank, so you can use that to your advantage. Um, okay, but you guys win another fight for free. Uh oh. Huge Rein fight going on. Okay. Rein diff. Ooh, nice fire strike. He's thanking me. Okay, that was it. So overall, you need to think about the fire strike usage. Like have a target in mind. Positioning pre-fight. Think about the map geometry and how you are gonna abuse that and make it as hard as possible for the enemy team to push through. And yeah, just be physically in the space you want to control. That's about it, I think.